Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to some Sparkball! If you don't know about Sparkball yet, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing here, I guess? Why are you watching this? But if you're just curious, welcome! This is a sort of mix between a brawler and a traditional sport game. Yeah, let's just look at that. Let's say good luck, have fun to everyone. And yeah, it's a mix between brawler and sports game. There's a ball, you have to score, but to do so you have champions with abilities, a bit like League of Legends, Dota, Heroes of the Storm, if you're some people who follow me from way back when I was still playing that. So yeah, it's a really fun game. It's action-packed. It goes super quickly, and we're gonna jump into it today with this game. I'm gonna be playing a healer. My goal is to put some of these little hatchlings on people. I think they're called, and when I do, if it's my ally, I heal them. If it's an enemy, I deal damage to them. And I have some abilities in my kit that allow me to enhance that. So my right click is a ball of energy that damages or heals, damages enemies, heals allies, and also interacts with the hatchling I've put on people. So being more effective the more I've put on someone. My spacebar allows me to take flight for a moment, giving me a shield. And I have a weird ability. If I put enough hatchling on someone, I can polymorph them for a few seconds, so they cannot use any abilities anymore when I do that. It's a nice little bit of crowd control. So let's start. We've already scored in their tower once. So there are two phases to a Sparkball game. The first phase is the tower. So that's something we have to destroy before we can then go on to the goal. So this is a tower where it's pretty traditional in terms of MOBA. It hits enemies in its range, which you can see in the little circle. But if you throw the ball in it, it deactivates it and lets you damage it. If it goes down to 0, you go to the second phase, which is scoring, which is in the goal at the end of everyone's field, let's say.
Rival tower disabled.
And if you score, you win a round. Win 2 rounds, you get the game. That's pretty much the gist of it. Now that I've been talking a lot, I'm gonna try to concentrate on what's happening here. I went in the air a little bit too late. I was stunned, but did manage to avoid most of the damage from it because of the shield, so that's not bad. I'm gonna try to heal. That's pretty much what I do. I try to keep my allies healthy for the next fight, so whenever I can, I'm gonna try to put these hatchlings on them. I'm gonna go for the ball here, try to make it so we can keep our push going. My ally is backed. That was probably a good decision anyway. Ooh, if that landed, that would have been very good to give me some... Oh, he can catch it even in the air. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. I'm gonna try to keep my ally healthy, do as best as I can. I'm gonna die here probably, so I'm just gonna delay. And I did manage to let him live, which is not bad at all, considering how dire that situation was.
Rival team, cannon capture.
And yeah, we still have our tower up. The enemy team doesn't, so that's a big advantage for us. We have basically all of the field to go where we want, whereas they still have to care for that tower and make sure they don't go too deep into our territory. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, our janitor is gonna intercept that, so that's pretty good. We have the ball, not anymore though. I'm gonna try to go catch that. I'm not super fast. My spacebar, which is my flight, is not a great movement ability, so I cannot go super fast. I'm gonna try to maybe polymorph her before she gets... There we go. Okay. She did manage to get the throw out, but I managed to get in the way, so... Oh no! Oh, I didn't see that one coming. She intercepted me. That was pretty good on her part. I have my ult. I don't know if it's time to use it. My ult is basically a big hatchling.
Rival team knockout. Double knockout.
A big hatchling that does the same thing as our regular ones, but much better in every way. He polymorphs faster, he does a lot more healing, a lot more damage.
Rival captain is under attack.
I think there's also a AoE
Rival
around it.
captain is under attack.
So, yeah. Let's see what's going on. We have one member down, so I don't want to go too aggressive right now. I'm gonna try to put hatchlings on everyone. Keep an eye on that guy. Make sure he cannot just score. There we go. He tried it anyway. I respect it, but I was there.
60 seconds remain.
60 seconds remain to the round. If there is no goal in the 60 second, we just go into overtime, which means the barrier protecting the goal regenerates a bit slower. It always regenerates, but now it does so not as quickly. Let's break that. To break the barrier, you can either score in it or there's a little diamond that she can hit, which will also damage the barrier. It's a lot to take it. I'm trying to talk about everything at once. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I know a lot of people are new here because this game is still in alpha, essentially, so I know a lot of people who see this video may not have even played a single game, or maybe they have, and you're just watching because you enjoy Sparkball and you want more of it, and if so, subscribe! I'm gonna be posting a few games I managed to get during this week, and yeah, if you want just to watch a little bit more Sparkball because you want more in your life, just subscribe. There will be more videos, there will be more stuff. I'll be happy to share some with you and try to scratch that itch for Sparkball, which pretty much everybody has after playing a few games. And I just to say I acknowledge it, and I want to be humble with it. I did forget to buy all of my items in the first round. Oops. I'm sorry, I was talking. It's been a long time I haven't been commentating a game while I play. So, you know. Oh, come on. I'm forgetting stuff, but that's alright. We're gonna try to keep our janitor alive, maybe kill this. Yep, nice. So, I'm gonna grab that ball, but the enemy team is in pretty good position to defend right now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much. We can definitely try to kill that one. Yep, and I'm going to give it to Inxie, and she's behind, so she should be able to score. Maybe doesn't realize that she has the ball, unfortunate. But not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I'm just trying to position myself in a way that I can score if someone passes to me. Unfortunately, that was just a little bit off. Oh, that was good. That was a good try. I'm gonna try to heal so that everyone is healthy. Okay, we managed to get control of the ball again. Looks like Arcana... No, Inxie is doing her thing, so we'll let her do that. I'm gonna try to keep everyone here healthy. That's my job. And, yeah. If you want to play a healer in this game, which I am doing currently, the best thing you can do is try to manage the tempo of the game. That's the big advantage that a healer gives in a team comp right now, because they are not super. They don't have big flashy heals at the moment. There's no like instant 25% burst of healing. There's not a lot of burst of healing. That's what I mean to say. But the sustain is insane. Your abilities come back very quickly. And so on the long run, you can really do some good healing, and you can really keep a health bar very high on the long run. So what you want to do is participate in fights, try to keep everyone as healthy as possible, try to keep them from dying, and concentrate on that while there's a fight. But as soon as the fight is over, you start healing again. You're gonna want to keep everyone
Cannon activated.
as healthy as possible with the highest health bar as possible for the next fight. Because if you do so, you really give your team a big boost to the tempo, because now they can go back in the fight right away instead of having a cooldown period where everyone has to regroup and wait for someone who's dead and blah blah blah. So that's what you want to do. You want to keep throwing those heals. Goal! That's the second round. GG.
Match 1.
That's what you want to do. Just keep everyone healthy. Try to keep them alive as much as possible. So that way you don't have any pause, you don't have any break, downtime. You can just go in every time. And see here, I didn't do a lot of damage, but my healing is really what was worth it. And it looks like the other Roost Ender did a really good job at that too. But I was I was speaking, I was trying my best. So, you know, I'll let it slide for me this time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did. I'm gonna be trying to do a lot more while I can. Right now, Sparkball is in a Steam Next Fest week, so it's open to the public. There is matchmaking going on right now. You can jump in the game if you're interested. I've put a bunch of links in the description down below. You still have 2.5 days to play. If I drop that quickly enough, it ends on the 19th of June. So check it out. It's a really fun game. I hope this gave you a good preview of it. And on that note, I'll see you next time.